Not mucking around here. To start off NBL26, already got my Tasmanian JackJumpers hat on, so you know who I'm going to tip in this game. Look, I'm going to give you my predictions and preview for this one. But first, look, if you're an NBL fan, you're going to get every game's tips and predictions right here at bets.com.au. So follow us all season long and tell us what you want to see in our tips, predictions, more props, more overs, more head to head. Let us know in the comments down below. Now, let's get into this one. Take a big deep breath. It's the start of NBL 26. And to be fair, very, very tough to tip NBL in round one with every team basically having a makeover. And you know what? NBL Blitz is one thing, but it's very different when you start playing proper basketball. So we'll see over the first few rounds what these teams actually have and where we can find the best matchups. But in round one, Tasmania versus Melbourne, the NBL 24 finals rematch. The edge has to go to Tasmania here, not just because I've got my Tasmania hat on. They're playing at home at MyState Bank Arena. They've won 3 of their last 4 against Melbourne United here. And you know how the crowd is going to be up for this one, especially with the storyline of Milton Doyle returning to Tasmania, but in a Melbourne United jersey. So we'll see how Doyle performs, and a lot of United's success is going to be on the back of how Milton Doyle can bounce back from a pretty ordinary NBL 25. On the other side, Tasmania, completely new look, almost a whole new starting 5, with Will Magnay being out basically for over half the season last year. They've got 4 new guys in there with 3 new imports with Bryce Hamilton, Tiger Campbell, and David Johnson, along with great shooting forward local Josh Bannon, who we love. He's an absolute gun, and the front court is going to be very dynamic for the Tasmanian JackJumpers. So that's another reason why I like them to win this matchup. Look, Tasmania have moved to a whole new, more offensive style with these new signings of their imports. So I like this game to also go to the over. Tassie were the best defensive team in the NBL really over the last 2 seasons, but they're shifting their style of play to become more offensive. So expect this game to hit the over, just like the last 2 matchups between these 2 clubs at the end of last season as well. So we're following the trends there. When it comes to props, look, hard to know exactly how the offense is going. There's one thing that was clear in the NBL Blitz, and that is Tiger Campbell is going to run the offense for the JackJumpers. He averaged 8 assists in the 2 games at the NBL Blitz, so expect him to be dishing off the ball and being the guy that delivers the dimes. So I like 8+ dimes at double your money for Tiger Campbell for the JackJumpers. So where's all this going? Put it all together. Yes, Tassie are going to win. Expect the over 175.5 and Tiger Campbell 8+ assists. It's all over. That's the first one of NBL 26 tips and predictions. Just remember, hang with us at bets.com.au and subscribe to the channel. And happy punting and gamble responsibly.